Thomas Alva Edison was the king of invention. When he was a boy, he was curious about everything. He wondered, why does 1 + 1 = 2? If you put two balls of clay together, they become one. His tendency to seek definitive answers kept him from fitting in at school. His mother Nancy understood and supported him more than anyone else. She valued Thomas's curious nature and all of his questions, and set up a laboratory in the house so that he could devote himself to his studies. At age 12, Edison lost much of his hearing as the result of an accident. However, he thought that this would actually help him elevate his concentration level, since he no longer had to deal with all kinds of noise. Eventually, Edison started turning out invention after invention. There were times when he worked 18 hours a day. Resting is rusting, he thought, and he kept working. He then decided to pursue the development of an electric light bulb, which at the time had not yet been put to practical use. He wanted to come up with a bright, long-lasting light bulb. But his experiments didn't go well at all. He tried using copper for the filament, but it broke easily due to the heat caused by the transfer of electricity. So he then tried to incorporate a mechanism that would automatically cut the flow of electricity before the filament got hot, but it was too complex. It didn't work. Next, he searched for a suitable material that could withstand the high temperatures. After much trial and error, he discovered that carbon was what he wanted. But of all materials containing carbon, what would be good for a light bulb? He patiently tested 6,000 different materials, including horsehair and his friend's whiskers, with no success. Here is an entry in his journal, written 1 year after he began his experiments. In it, he described an experiment he conducted using cotton threads that he happened to come across. He wrote that he tested threads of various thicknesses. It was past 1 a.m. when he saw a blaze of light, and his drowsiness quickly disappeared. And the light bulb continued to shine, even after the sun came up. It glowed for 13.5 hours, setting a new record for the longest-lasting light bulb. After that, he used a bamboo filament to achieve 900 hours of continuous light. At last, Edison's light bulb was developed into a commercial product. Never discouraged by failures, Edison came up with many great inventions. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work."